this question, okay? What did you do this weekend or are going to do this weekend? Don't answer yet. Think about what you did, because you're going to tell me what you did. I know what you did. I'm with you all day. Just think about that until you got 30 seconds. Think about what you did yesterday or this weekend, or what you're planning to do if there's anything unique or individual that you did. 20 seconds. Because we're talking about being individuals, right? Something interesting that you do. Is everyone's weekend exactly the same? No, right? 7, 6, all right. Something you did, Daniel, I saw you first. You breathed all weekend. I would say that was the most unoriginal, unindividual thing you could possibly pick, because we all did that. Yes, what's your name? What is that? Maggie. What'd you do, Maggie? You went to a birthday party? How old is she? 11. What'd she do? Like, did she go somewhere, or was it just at her house? You went to the escape room? Was it like terrifying? Was it hard to get out? Really? But did you figure it out? All right, cool. Yes. You had 2 soccer games yesterday? Were they both, or? L's? 2 L's? What? All right, that's all right. We had a football game yesterday. Oh, sorry. I'm giving away things. Oh, well, you're not going to beat the older girls. Lev. Ooh, beautiful. So did I. I read yesterday. You what? You went to the drive-in. We did go to the drive-in. We got pumpkins. A Halloween party at the campground. You went to the pumpkin patch? Did you go to Buffalo? Yeah, the big one with all kinds of stuff. Did you do any of the stuff? What'd you do? You did most of it? Did you ride on the wagon thing out to the pumpkins? We went there to get pumpkins, and we didn't realize there was a huge area out front you could get pumpkins. So we ended up just taking the ones off the reject table. We think they were the reject table. We're not sure. Okay, good job. See, that was all. Yes. We went to the mall. Yes, true. So that was pretty individual, right? You all got to kind of do your own thing. Except for Daniel's breathing. Everyone breathed, right? So, what's our word? Individuality. Do we have our slide? Life app. Do you have the Life app? Individuality. Discovering who you're meant to be so you can make a difference. Yeah? Yes, what'd you do? You lived. Okay, you survived. Are you going to live through the rest of today? Don't know. Don't know. It's a mystery to all of us. So God made you unlike anyone else, okay? Last week we learned about Lydia, right? Does everybody remember Lydia? The story of Lydia? Jean, what was special about Lydia? What did she do that made her individual? What color? What color? Avery. Why was purple special? Huh? It was her favorite color, right? Yes, sir, Patrick. It was kind of like a cool color, so it was kind of expensive. So she was super popular because she made these cool purple clothes she sewed, like Jean said. So everybody was kind of ooh, I like this Lydia. So that was what was unique about her. So she blessed those around her. How did she bless the people around her? What did she do, Alice? Okay, she sold clothes, but what else did she do? What did she do for Jesus and Paul? It was Paul that was there. What did she do for them? Do you remember? Avery, were you here? Yeah, do you remember what she did for them? At the very end of the story, she did this. Daniel, you remember? You weren't here? No. She had something that they needed. She let them come to her house, right? And she was like a successful businesswoman. So you think her house was like a little junky house? No, she was like successful at business. So she shared her nice house with people that, like Jesus and his followers, where did they live? Where was their house? They didn't even have one. So where did they sleep? At other people's houses. Yeah? So they would just go around and sleep at wherever. That's having some faith, right? You just walk to a town and go, hey, we're here. Can you like worship with us? Or can we stay at your place? You know? Okay, so speaking of worship, we're going to worship. I need 2 people to come sing. Avery? Stand up. We just want to do a solo act. You want to do it? Okay, what's your first name? Leah. Come on up. Sylvia has a friend named Leah. Oh, yeah. How is Leia, your Leia spelled? L-E-A. It's not L-E-I-A like Princess Leia? Sometimes. It's kind of a cool name. Oh, it does. Like an accent grave. Okay, stand up. Stand up. First song, what is it? Walk by Faith? Okay, fire it up. You don't have to do the dance moves if you're... It's more hand motion. Turn it up. What? Turn it up. Like, there you go. Good job, girls. You did the actions. That was wonderful. Nice job. Nice job. Alice, you're up. Huh? I did move my feet a little bit. Yeah, that's right. You have to do the stomp move. But you could just kind of do it like this. You could do it like this. You're singing. Come on. Next song. Daniel, you do it? No? Patrick? Yes, come on. Avery, do it again. Avery's all over it. You can do it again. You what? You love songs? Unbelievable? How does that go? Okay, well, we'll find out. I'm trying to think. I'll know. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Stand up. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Oh, that's right.
When the sun comes up in the morning light, till the day is done and I close my eyes, you're everything I need, you never leave my side. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Yeah, yeah, you saved my soul when you rescued me. You give me life and you bring me peace. You're the one I lean on, you're the strength I need. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're always with me. You're faithful and you're strong. Your love is amazing. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. From the start of time, I was in your plan. Just like the whole wide world, you hold me in your hands. Your love is so big, I'll never understand. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're always with me. You're faithful and you're strong. Your love is amazing. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Even in the darkness, your light is around us. Grace is unstoppable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Your light shines brighter than the sun. Your name is higher than anyone. We give you thanks for all you've done, Jesus. Your light shines brighter than the sun. Your name is higher than anyone. We give you thanks for all you've done, Jesus. You're always with me. You're faithful and you're strong. Your love is amazing. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Even in the darkness, your light is around us. Grace is unstoppable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Who is it written by? Ooh, you missed it. Levi Price. Levi Price. Avery, can you help me with this table for a second? Pick up that end. We're going to move this forward. There we go. All the way out right to the edge of the carpet. Beautiful. Okay. Good job, everyone. Good job, Patrick. You stood up. Daniel, did you stand up? Did you stand up? Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We love worshiping, don't we? We have a fun game today. Who has seen the game Family Feud? Marianne, explain to me how Family Feud works. And I ask a question. Right. The most popular answer. Okay? So these questions they asked, how many people did we poll? I don't know. 100 people. It was like 12. It was 12 or something, but in the show it was like 100 people. So we did we pooled all the answers to these questions together. So your guess is not what you like the best. It's what you think everyone else said as the number one. Does that make sense? Okay? Okay? So, this is a competition, but what we're going to do is the one who comes up here does the buzz, and then you get to guess. Okay? If you get it wrong, the other team gets to guess and steal the point. Huh? Ready? Trial run. Ready? Got it? Okay. So, the first one who gets the answer. So, here's the teams. It's going to be Patrick, Avery, and Leah against Alice, Daniel, and Sylvia. Okay? That's the teams. So first one up, pick your first person to come up here. Who wants to go first? Avery, you're first for your team. Daniel, you're first for your team. Somebody, come on. You're holding up the game. Okay. Oh, hey, do you have the sound effect too? So if you get the right answer, do you have it? It should be bell. Okay, so let's say thumbs up means ding, you got it right. Boom. Now, if you get it wrong, X. That is called buzzer. Buzzer. Ooh, we have game show music. You can stand right here. Ooh, that was the right answer. Stand right here. Oh yeah, actually, let's go on the far end, then you have to reach. I like that. Find the buzzer. I'm good at doing the manual buzzer. Okay, cool. Whatever. We'll just do it. All right. So, there are the top 3 answers on the board, okay? Well, there's not really a board, but I know the answers. So the top 3 answers. You got to get one of the top 3. Here's the first question. Name your favorite chocolate bar. Yeah, what these people said. Twix? Ding, that is on there. Yes, good job with the bell. Hold on. Okay, yep, no, you get there's some, that was not number 1. That was not number 1. Try another one. Snickers, ding, is number 1. Okay, now, no, we got to finish the list. Okay? Patrick, can you name another one? Chocolate bar that people like. Or a cup. Hey, relax. Okay, peanut butter cup, number 2. Ding. Okay, so you guys have 2. You get top. If you get number 1, you get 3 points. Okay, Daniel, what's that? Hershey's nut is on there. Okay, huh? You kind of figured Hershey's. Leah, do you have another one? No? This one's tough. Sylvia. Not Crunch. Avery. One more candy bar. Reese's peanut butter cup, we said. That was number 2. Well, no, I'm just doing it through your team. That is not a candy bar. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give that to you. What? A Life bar. Ooh. No, not Life bar. Okay, let's rotate. I'll give you the last one. There was one other one. Heath bar. Heath bar. Do you know what a Heath bar? No? Okay, so you guys got, let's see. You guys got you got number 1, so that was 3 points, then you got another one. So you got 4. Okay, and then you guys got peanut butter cup, Snickers. Okay, so you got 3. Okay, so it's 4-3. Okay, next person up. Rotate up to the buzzer. Patrick. Sylvia. Okay, ready. Next question. I need one of those microphones. It's like a big long stick. Okay, what is your favorite ice cream topping? Chocolate chips. Ding, that is on there, but it is not number one. It is not number one. Patrick? M&Ms. Not on there. That's a good guess. Okay, next would be this team. Sprinkles. Sorry, no sprinkles. Avery. Whipped cream. Sorry. Ooh, we found it. Daniel. Gummy bears on ice cream. Yeah, this was adults. That would be a buzzer. Leia. Topping on ice cream. That you would think. What's that? Number one. Hot syrup or hot fudge, like a hot fudge sundae. That had 6 votes. Okay, so you guys got number one, so that was 3 points. And who said chocolate chips? You did? So you guys got 4. Oh, you said chocolate chips? Hold on. We're back to you. Caramel, ding, number 2 is caramel. Sorry. No, but we don't need buzzing anymore. Avery. Topping on ice cream. We said hot fudge, caramel, chocolate chips. There's 2 more that we could use. Strawberry syrup? No. Nuts? No, Patrick, or Daniel. Too long. Too long. Last chance. Fruit. Oreos was on there. Oreos was on there. We'll give you that one. Okay, so you guys got 2 and you guys got 4. Huh? Oh, sorry. Oreos. Hot fudge is number 1. Caramel, chocolate chips, Oreos, cookie dough. That was kind of a kid answer. Okay, you guys got 2, right? 2. And you guys got 4. Yep. 1 point lead for this team. Okay, next one up. Daniel. Daniel. Okay. The tough one. This is kind of a weird one, so just work with me here, okay? Now, this one is, they listed something, a flavor of like candy or whatever, that you do not like. Your least favorite flavor. Least favorite. Spicy. Huh? Ooh. I don't know if I can give that one to you. Close. You're on the right path. Something that you would eat would be like, ugh. Okay, Patrick. Jolly Ranchers? No, this is like a flavor. The flavor. Give the flavor. Okay, back to you. Huh? Fluoride. What flavor is fluoride? That the dentist are you talking about? Okay, what flavor? Okay. No, fluoride is not on there. Next up, Alice. Huh? Lemon is on there. Ding. Lemon is on there. Just a 1-pointer, though. Patrick. Black magic. It's a type of... Hold on, it's not your turn. It's not your turn. It's Sylvia's turn. Sylvia. A flavor that you do not like. A taste that you would not like. That people would say they don't like. Tangy, or what's another kind of word for tangy? Sour is number 1. Got it. Avery. Hey, this is a poll of 100 people, okay? What was it? Takis? What flavor are Takis, though? You have to do the flavor. Spicy? I don't like spicy either. Back to Leia. Wait, no, that was your team. Back to Daniel. Listen to Logan. Because there's a bunch of seeds in it. Go get it from him. Go ask him what he said. Correct! Okay, one more shot over here. Do you have one? Mint is correct. Ding, mint was on there. Okay, good job. Rotate. So you guys got, mint was on there. The other one we didn't get was butterscotch. People don't like butterscotch. Butterscotch was out. Sorry. Okay. Okay, last one. How many did we get? You got number one? You got number one. Sour. Yeah, you guys got 4 and you guys got 3? 4 and 3. It's 10-10, last one. Okay, this one is, I know I'm skipping to the last one. We're skipping to the last one. Double points for the last one. Double points. Okay? You ready? You ready? Okay. What is people's answer to this question? The greatest candy of all time. Who gave, what was the top answer for the greatest candy of all time? Avery. Twix? There's chocolate things on here. Well, the timer's running. Nate's gonna buzz you. Too vague. X. Patrick. Chocolate ice cream. Daniel. Sylvia. Peanut butter cups is number 2. Ding, 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 number 2. So that's 2 points for you. So you got 1. Leah. Gummy bears? No. Oh, wait, that was your team. M&M's. Sorry, that was a good one. Peanut butter M&M's mine. Actually, you know, mine was something different. It's not on here. Okay, back to Avery. Sour Patch Kids is not on there. This team. Hershey's chocolate bar is number 3. Good job. Snickers is number 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, one more try. Sylvia, we got Snickers, peanut butter cups, Hershey's. There's one more possibility. Buzzer. Twizzlers, no. Okay, there is Oreos was on there. Okay, I agree. Pop Rocks. Okay, you guys got number 1, so that was 6 points. 6 and 4, so you guys won by 2. Oh, did he say Snickers? Oh, you're right. Sorry. You got it. So you guys won. Team Avery, Patrick, and Leah won. Okay. They won something that was not on the list, so we picked something that no one listed as their favorite as the prize. You get a piece of chocolate. Hershey Kiss is not on there. M&M's not on there. Seriously, how can M&M's not be on there? All right, Patrick, can you hit the lights for me because we're gonna watch the video. You guys ready for the video? It was like all the teachers in the clubs and volunteers in the clubs. Daniel, share, please. We got it. It's there we go.
The Bible. It's 66 books.
We had it. It was going. There we go. There we go.
Hey people, I'm Graham, and we're talking about individuality. Individuality is discovering who you're meant to be so you can make a difference. I know, I haven't had lunch yet and I'm already eating candy. I can make decisions like this. You can too, when you're older. Don't you just hate it when someone tells you to wait until you're older? I mean, it's not like you're a baby. You're not age 0. Of course not. And you know what? You use your head. You're no dud. Why should you have to wait until later for what you want now? There's got to be a better way. Well, in today's story, we'll learn about a young man named Timothy and his mentor, Paul. Why shouldn't Timothy be able to make a difference even though he's young? Well, it turns out there's just no reason. I don't think that's spelled the same. See you when you get back.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 12.
Timothy of Lystra must have felt like he lived in two worlds. His mother, Eunice, and his grandmother, Lois, both were Jewish and believed in the one true God.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
But Timothy's father was Greek and likely not a believer.
Just work hard and be a good man, son. That's what really matters.
Okay, Dad.
One day, two men arrived in Lystra. Timothy may have heard them speaking in the center of town.
Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. You can turn to Him now.
One of the two men even healed a man who had never been able to walk. The crowd was amazed.
The gods have come down to us in human form.
Uproar engulfed the city. People even tried to offer sacrifices to the two men, Paul and Barnabas, as if they were gods. But in the middle of the chaos, a group of Jews from nearby towns where Paul and Barnabas had preached showed up and convinced everyone to attack the man with stone instead. Though the Jews dragged Paul outside the city and left him for dead, Paul got right back up. Timothy will have surely heard about it.
The power of this Jesus is real.
Paul left for Derbe the next day and returned again to Lystra. Timothy, his mother, and grandmother all listened to Paul's teaching, and all three became believers in Jesus. Paul continued on his journey, but left behind a small, thriving new church.
We must pray each day.
And teach each other.
Timothy, in the meeting tomorrow, you should tell the story Paul shared. The one about how Jesus raised a dead man.
Oh, but I don't really like to talk in front of people.
I think you shall do very well.
By the time Paul had returned several years later, Timothy had become a faithful disciple of Jesus. Everyone at the church spoke well of him.
Timothy knows all the Hebrew scriptures.
He is kind to everyone, not just those who are Jewish.
And his father is a Greek man?
Oh, yes.
Paul was looking for someone to help encourage new churches, someone who knew God's words, someone who could speak to people from all different backgrounds.
Timothy, I'd like you to travel with me and Silas and Luke.
Me?
Of course you.
Oh, but there are others older than me with more experience. They're bold. They're better at speaking.
You're the one God has chosen for this job.
Wow. Well, okay.
The elders of the church laid their hands on Timothy and prayed for him. God's Spirit provided Timothy with everything he would need for the work ahead.
Amen.
We leave tomorrow.
Over the next years, Timothy traveled with Paul all around the land to help encourage believers and start new churches. While they spent time in Ephesus, Paul gave Timothy a special mission.
I want you to go to the church in Corinth.
On my own?
You're like a son to me. I trust you completely. The church there needs to see an example of what it means to follow Christ. And, well, you're it.
Timothy went to Corinth. Over the years, Timothy became Paul's right-hand man. Paul even put him in charge of the church in Ephesus.
The leaders in Ephesus are so much older than I am. Will they even listen to me?
Your age doesn't matter.
As Timothy settled in Ephesus, Paul wrote him letters to encourage him.
Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and how you live. Also, set an example in how you love and in what you believe. Show the believers how to be pure.
Though Timothy met Paul when he was a very young man, he was able to play an important part in helping Paul build up the early church and sharing the incredible news of Jesus.
When Timothy was still a young man, the Apostle Paul wrote him a letter. In the letter, Paul wrote, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live." You know what that means? You don't have to wait until you're older to make a difference. You can be an example for other people right now by how you live your life. When a friend is feeling down, you can help them find joy. You can make peace when you see two people fighting, and you can tell them to stop. By spreading God's love to the people around you, you can actually point others to Jesus. He's a real lifesaver. So here's the one thing to remember today. You can make a difference right now. Whether you're a junior or as old as 100, you can choose to be an example and make a difference, no matter what. Now, to eat all this candy. Not really. I'm no dud either. I'll see you next time.
Get it. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Who was the man and who are they talking about in the story? Who did Paul write a letter to? Timothy. What was interesting about Timothy? Yeah. Right? Yes. He was Jewish. Jesus came to all the Jewish people that lived in that at that time. What was different? What was kind of interesting about him? Okay, yes, he was. He was young. Oh, you did? Okay, he was young. Yep. So he was young. And so he thought that it was going to be difficult for him to have people listen to him. Yeah? Because he thought he was too young and they were going to ignore him. So when you're young, can you make a difference? How could you make a difference? What are things you could do to make a difference right now at school, at church, at the playground, at the store? There are always opportunities that you could do to help people in your own way. What could you do, Daniel? Run down, like you go, right? They're going out of business, so you're going to support a small business that might need customers. Could do that. Don't go to the big conglomerate stores. Alice. Okay? Could be nice to people. So, if your class has a substitute teacher, okay, and you notice that the other kids are goofing off and not doing what they're supposed to be doing, what could you do? What could you do, Danny? Stab them with a pencil. Is that what Jesus would do? Yeah, good answer. Good sound. What could you do? Your friends are talking. You could be like, I'm going to listen. What's that? Ignore them. Good. Yeah. If you draw blood, you're going to be in trouble. Yep. Okay, how about this? How about this? You go to a sleep. Yes. You could do the right thing. That's what we're trying to do. Let's say you go to a sleepover and they want to watch a scary movie that you don't really feel like you want to watch. And you are kind of like scared to say anything because what do you want to look? You want to look cool, right? And tough, okay? So sometimes you have to make the wise choice. And so what could you do if they're wanting to do this, but you don't want to? You would just say it right to them. Be like, I'm not watching this. Okay. Throw the heel at the TV and break their television. And then you have to go to your dad and be like, Dad, I was at this sleepover and I had a problem. I destroyed their television. So you're going to have to buy my friend a new television set. And it's going to come right out of your mom's pocket, and then you don't get any Christmas presents. Yes, Hope. Ooh. Right. Yeah. Right. 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 You never know what other people are thinking, right? All you can do is do what you think is the right thing. So sometimes if you're feeling that little nudge to say something like Hope did, that's coming from somewhere else. Like, I don't feel good about this. This does not feel like something I want to be a part of. That sometimes is because you have a relationship with Jesus, okay? Right, Daniel? Because Jesus might give you a little tinge in your mind like, I should probably say something. So sometimes you have to learn to hear his voice. He doesn't come into the room and go like, turn this off. He uses you to change the situation like he used Hope to change the situation. And all the other girls didn't have nightmares and freak out because Hope stood for what she believed in. Because she knew that it wasn't right in her, kind of in her heart, right? So, yes, Patrick. Okay, you could destroy the television, but we're not going to do that, okay? You what? Okay. Yeah. So we're going to serve. Hey. So we're going to let's follow this. So you're going to follow Jesus by lying and destroying. Is that what he taught you to do? No. 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 Yes, Avery. Shh. That's good. I like it. I did not know that. You could just put it on the broken screen setting, and then it would look like it's broken. All right, okay. Marianne. Right. Shh. Right. Go in the bathroom for a couple hours? All right. Avery. What do you think? They all say like, no, we're watching this, right? They're like, we're watching this. You're a dork if you don't watch this. Let's watch it. What do you do? That would work. Like, yeah, like I don't want to watch this. Or like maybe they're watching in the basement and you could be like, I'm going upstairs and I'm going to read my book, or like, you know, whatever, watch my phone or something while you guys are watching it because I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, you could do that. That's a good idea. Let's say you said like, you know what? How about we watch this instead? Like they all want to watch a movie, but maybe you could be like, I watched this movie with my mom and dad. It's kind of cool. I liked it. You want to watch it? Yeah. You could do that too. You could do that too. Yes, Patrick. Unplug the television. Okay. We're moving away from sabotaging the media. We're moving away from that. Okay. Okay. Good ideas, except for the television destruction part. Don't forget that when you choose to show God's love to people around you, you can point other people to Jesus. They would see that you are different, and they could ask you why you are different. And you could say, because I know Jesus. That is your opportunity to talk to people about Jesus. Why don't you like scary movies? Because I go to church, and I feel like I'm not supposed to watch this. My parents don't let me watch this stuff because they don't want junk to go into my brain, okay? So, you don't have to wait till you're older. You can be unique now and show love to people now. So let's pray. God, we thank you for working in our lives. Sometimes we forget that we can make a difference around us, even now when we are young. Please give us courage to do that, like Timothy did. Fill us with love. Show us how to be individuals and yet serve you. We love you and we pray in Jesus' name, amen. Okay? Club? Yes, Daniel. Correct. Yes, she was saying that. That is a possibility. Okay. Club? Should we just do the game for Club 56 out here? Yeah. Let's just do it out here. We don't need to go and I only have, what's that? Yeah, let's stop recording now. Yeah.